G'day, good day to you. And how the bloody hell are you? It is Cracker Fruity, and today's video is about drunken stories. It is a topic that I may end up making a series on, because I do have quite a few humorous drunken stories. Now, today's story is about a friend of mine, and I'm not going to use his real name, just in case he ends up stumbling across this video, so I'm going to call him Steve. Now, Steve is a young barrister, and one Friday night he decided to go out for a few drinks. And when he went out to the bar he was at, which is fairly close to a harbour in the city that he lives in, he ended up coming across another chick who is also a young barrister. I think he works with her, something like that, I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. Anyway, he caught up with her, they got to drinking, and anyway, they found themselves around about midnight, completely shit-faced, absolutely shit-faced. So anyway, whilst they were in this drunken state, she says to him, how would you like to go on a boat ride, like a yacht ride? And he was thinking, sure, I'm not really going for a yacht ride. What I'm doing is following her back to a yacht to, you know how that goes, getting lucky, bounce, bump, down, and all that sort of crap. Okay, so he follows her around the corner, down to the harbour, to the yacht. Jumps on the yacht, and he's greeted unexpectedly by her parents who were standing there, and anyway, the girl that he was with ends up getting into a bit of an argument with her mother, and they're carrying on whatever, and he was pretty gassed, as I said, completely shit-faced. So at this point, he is just, pretty happy to jump on board and do whatever the go is. So anyway, after the argument is carried on and whatever else, she basically pulls the whole, well, if he can't go, then I'm not going. Even though the parents are going, who the fucking hell is this guy, and why is he coming on our boat? But anyway, as I say, she's pulled the move of, if he can't go, then I'm not going. So in the end, the parents give up and go, fine, you know what, if you want him to go, then he can go. So the yacht pulls away from the harbour, and away they go on a bit of a cruise, and my mate Steve is thinking, yeah, this is pretty sweet. I didn't actually think I'd be going for a yacht ride, but here we are going on a yacht ride. Anyway, the arguments carry on well into the evening, and everything's getting a little bit awkward, but finally comes the piece de la resistance, and he gets to go to bed. As it turned out, there's only 3 bedrooms on this yacht. Basically, there is 2 rooms with a double bed in it, and 1 with 2 single bunks. Now, this girl is on with her parents, as well as her 2 sisters. So she has to evict one of the sisters from the room that she'd already claimed with the double bed, and kick her out into the bedroom with the 2 single bunks to sleep with her sister, so that she can sleep with my mate Steve in the bedroom. So off to bed they hop, and he's hopping on the good foot and doing the bad thing. He's getting his thing on, and next thing you know, the father is banging at the door, telling them to shut up because they can hear and it's all unacceptable, and he's carrying on and shut the fuck up, you guys, blah blah blah. And this takes us to the following morning. Finally, he woke up and realised the situation that he had got himself into. It turned out that the family of this girl that he was with was going on a family vacation away for the weekend. So they weren't going to be pulling into docks for, at least another day and a half. This is the point of the story where I completely lost my shit and pissed myself laughing, because basically my mate Steve had woken up, he had nothing but the clothes he was wearing, which mind you happened to be a suit because he'd been working on that Friday. So he was stuck in the suit, ended up having to borrow her dad's clothes, found himself on the most awkward boat ride of anybody's entire life, trying to make peace with the family. The girl that he was with is arguing with the mother, and of course Steve was stuck on this boat for another day and a half. So, eventually, he did make it back to shore, and I don't think he's spoken to this girl since. He certainly hasn't seen the family since. I hate to think what had happened. As far as I'm concerned, this is one of the funniest drunken stories you'll ever hear. I've started this series off with an absolute cracker. I'm going to have to dig pretty deep to try and top this one. I guess if there's a lesson to be learnt for all you young kids out there, as well as any of you more mature men that find yourself with a nice young attractive girl offering you for a quick boat ride, unless it's the kind of boat ride that, doesn't pull out of shore, then always remember to ask her if she's going on a family vacation or not. It may not be an overly fantastic lesson, but it is one that would serve you very well to learn. Possibly, maybe, probably not. But anyway, whatever. If you've got any drunken stories of your own you'd like to share, or perhaps one you've heard of a mate of yours, then do feel free to leave them in the comment section. Remember, this one is 100% true. And I appreciate that you watched this video. Hopefully, as I say, I'm going to turn it into a series. Now, not all the stories are going to be about my mates. Some of them are going to be about me because, unfortunately, as much as I don't like to think about it, some of them are pretty good, some of the ones that have happened to me. But anyway, thanks again for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do feel free to give it a like. Let me know that you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Bye.